Hello everyone, welcome to this channel. In this video, I would like to show you how to create a SAP BDC custom data products in SAP DataSphere in the system. Before going ahead, let's see what are the prerequisites you should have in the system before proceeding further. The prerequisites are in your BDC tenant, BDC DataSphere tenant, you should have a space of type HANA data lake file. And the second one, you should have a required data with the tables which are going to be part of your custom data product. And the third one, you need to have a BDC profile in a DataSphere. Now let's see how we can create a custom data product in DataSphere. This is the DataSphere home screen. If you go to the DataSphere home screen, first, as I mentioned, we need to see what is the object store space I have it in my system, and also do I have a required files before creating a custom data product. So what I would like to do in this scenario, I would like to create a custom data product on sales order and sales order item local table in DataSphere. So first let me show you what is my space. So if you go to spaces, I have a space. Maybe you can search with object obj. If you search, okay, so here I have a space which is of type SAP HANA data lake file. Let me go to a data builder. In the data builder, I searched with a sales order. If I search with a sales order, I could see there are two tables, sales order and sales order item table, which is already part of my object store. Now let's go into a next step, that is creation of a custom data product. As I mentioned previously, before creating a custom data product, you need to have a BDC data profile. I already have one in my system. I will show you how it looks like. So if you need to see it, first where you need to go, you have an option called a data sharing cockpit. In the data sharing cockpit, there is an option called a my data provider profile. If you select, I already have one existing data profile. I want just for your reference, just I want to show you how that the profile looks like. So you need to give that what is the name of the profile, and give a short description about the profile, and you can specify the what is the data category, what is which industry you are trying to serve, and what is a SAP application, and also data shipment, whether it is a integrated delivery or open SQL or external delivery. And the main point come here, that is data provider. You need to select the option called a formation. So once you select this option, then the profile will become a BDC type. And you need to mention a couple of mandatory fields like email, country, zip code, and all those things. And it automatically creates a namespace based on the details you provided in here. Once that is there, you can save it. Once you save it, the profile is ready to use. So next step is like I want to create a data product. So where I need to go, there is option called my data products. I don't want to do any changes. If you go there, okay, in this profile, I already have some custom data products. So with this, what I want to do, I want to create a new custom data product. I want to first I need to select which object store I need to use for this creation of a data product. If I take input help, I choose that object store and I give that name of this custom data product. You can specify the purpose of this data product. Once it is done, come down. If you would like to give any sample data, you can also provide the sample data here. And here I will, if I would need to, you need to select what is the data category. For my scenario, I'm selecting a type as a other data category, and you can give that industry, which industry it is belongs to, and also what is the SAP application, and also you can provide what is the size of this data product. So this one very helpful for a sizing point of view. Suppose if your data product is of size XL or double XL, then you can size your tenant. So as of now, I'm giving a size as a small. Now come down. If there is any legal things, you can mention the legal details and also documentation about this data product. The main thing comes here. Now I want to add artifacts as part of this custom data product. So what, as I mentioned, what I would like to add as part of this custom data product is sales order, item and sales order table. So here I have a sales orders and sales order items table. Yeah, I want to add it. So just I selected both of them. You can see here all these columns. What are the columns are there as part of this data product? And then you can save it. Once you save it, what it does, it creates a draft version of your custom data product. So that means the data product has created successfully, but it is not ready for a usage. To make it useful, what you need to do, as I mentioned here, you see version, what is the data product name, okay, what is the my profile here, and also version, as I mentioned, it's a draft version as of now. So if you need to use a data product in your application for a consumption point of view, you need to list this data product. How to do it? You have something called a switch status here. Go here and select this list option. What it does, it'll try to activate your data product and also it will be available for a further consumption. So this step, it may take couple of minutes. Now to check the status of the custom data product which we created, what you can do, go to a catalog, DataSphere catalog. Here you have an option called a search. Click on that search option. In this drop down, select a data product and give the name as like new underscore cust and search. Now if you see here, this is the custom data product we created. You see the status is active. That means the data product got activated and listed successfully into the system. If you want to know the details, you can open it and you can see what are the information you provided during the creation of the data product. All the information you can see. You see it is a SAP DataSphere data product and this is the space and this is the provider details and this is the time when you created. All those things you can find it here. What is the life cycle status and what is the visibility and all those things you can find it. So this is very simple and easy way to create a custom data product in a DataSphere. Yeah, that's all from this video. If you have any questions, you can comment me, or if you would like to know any specific feature from a BDC, you can also post it there. Based on that, I will create the record video on top of the topic. Thank you.